What's up, knife people? Back again with more of these knives. Start you off with a quick look at this CIVIVI Sakshi dark stonewashed Kaborsha wood, full flat ground, 20 CV. Just an awesome carry. It's what I'm carrying today. Really nice design, very slicey. One of my favorites of last year. You can see crispy action, nice and fluid. So yeah, one of Wee's best designs last year in my opinion, and just pretty neutral. So anyways, that's my carry for today, but hopefully everybody's doing good. We're gonna get into some more knife content. We got an unboxing today from White Mountain Knives. So without further ado, let's get it going. So I'm gonna use this to open it up. Again, go check out White Mountain Knives, best deal in town. No tax, free shipping, and Justin does a good job at getting things out pretty quickly. So again, we're gonna go over what's in here, and actually a Wee manufactured knife as well. Might be a little overkill. I know a lot of people have already gotten into this one in the last couple weeks, but I like to stay on top of the trends and new releases, so I'm going to give you my opinion on it. So put this guy right here and get him out the way and see what we got in here. Of course, we got our tactical popcorn, and here we go. So nothing else in the box. Put that to the side. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope everybody's doing good out here. Let's get this guy open. All right. If you didn't see already, that's what we're working with. It's the new button lock Conspirator, again in Kaborsha wood. Gray stonewashed on this one, and Nitro-V. So this is what you get in the box. Some clear nerds. We'll put that actually here. Yeah, there we go. And here we go. Again, a CIVIVI made knife. So you can get the usual amenities. You get a cool sticker, which is the Elementum. You get a CIVIVI brand sticker. You even get a cleaning cloth and a pouch, all for a decent price. So one thing, good thing about buying from China, you get a lot of goodies with it. But here's a knife. Wow, pretty dope. So again, you got that same really nice Kaborsha wood. It is a button lock with a gray stonewashed. Got blacked out hardware. Not sure why they didn't go with the black. That probably would have been better. But they went gray stonewashed. Who knows why? Again, you got their standard pocket clip, milled out clip, which everybody loves. But check out the grain on that wood. Little indentation here for your finger. But yeah, check out that. Really nice grain. Again, you can see there. Pretty sweet. Very nice grain on that. So here goes the flip. Again, it's a flipper tab, button lock. Let's give it some action. The motorcycle go by. Bam. So there it is in all its glory. Pretty neutral handle here. I can get a full 4-finger grip on there. Standard large hands. Again, you got a full flat all the way up to the top with a little fuller on top here. Nice wedge at the top of the knife here. You got some pretty decent jimping up here at the top as well. Let's check out that action. Nice. Not really, no, a little bit of stick, but not much. A lot less than the Malibu that I showed you guys last week. But again, that's, as much as I hate to admit, CIVIVI does overdo it on designs and get a little monotonous using the same models, but when it comes to manufacturing, they're pretty much up there. You know, they execute pretty well, and they got great manufacturing, and you know, they produce good stuff for a decent price. So I mean, there's no argument there when you're buying China made versus US made. So again, that button lock is pretty well done. Very minor stick, but should go away. And again, just a nice monoblock handle there with a little cutout, a little shaving there. You got a nice full face on that blade. The blade stock, pretty decently thin, not overly thick. I thought it would have been a little thicker, but actually really liking the size of it. Very nice. Very, very nice. So again, sometimes you can't argue with them. Let's put it down here for a second. Here we go. Let's give you a quick little look out of hand. So pretty dope. Kind of does feel like I think Grumpy Grunt said it, like a granola bar, but you do get nice neutral grip on there. Again, you don't have a full choil in the front, but you do have a kind of tip choil, and you do have a little bit of sharpening there that you can get. So again, there's a Nitro-V, no real branding on the blade, which is always a positive. And let me see here, we'll bring the calipers out too, and let's do a standard cut test. So here we go. See what it's like out of the box cutting. Oops, about to cut two papers. So here we go. Out of box cutting, sharpness, as usual. CIVIVI does a really good job. And we can just tell. Whew, look at that. Very nice. All the way through. No shagging on the cuts. Very nice. So, very, very well done by CIVIVI. Out of box cutting. So, you can tell there. No ruffles on the cut, and it's pretty thick paper. It's not even thin, it's pretty thick. So let's see here too. Let's get you some little caliper measurements here. The thickness of the blade. Looking at a little over an inch there, almost 1.25 inches. Blade thickness, 0.12. Pretty standard. So you're looking at about, what is it, about 3 millimeters, 4 millimeters? Yeah. So very nice and thin. Even at the tip, you go down to 0.4. Somebody blasting fireworks, not even 4th of July. Handle thickness, 0.5 of an inch. And that pretty much goes all the way through to the bottom. So that stays pretty neutral all the way through. And how about the thickness this way? So there you go, almost 1 inch in width almost all the way through. So those are your general specs. Very nice. The action is good. The handle feels great. Really like the wood handle a lot. So let's go ahead and put it on the board here. Then we'll give you the weight. So here we're looking at right on just about little tiny bit over 8 inches. You got about 3.5 cutting, or a little bit less than 3.5 cutting, about 3.5 total. Blade length, and of course your handle is about 4.25, and you got about 4 inches of grip length. So really nice dimensions, kind of more in that bigger medium to EDC carry. So really nice. Really dig the size of it. The last one that came out, the Altis, I believe it was kind of small, and it was a thumb stud. See if I can, you can open it with the fuller. Spidey flicking it. It's possible. Button lock, and of course thumb flicking it. So very nice. Got these, the flipper tab isn't even that pronounced either, so that's really good. Let's get the weight. Why not, while we're here? Let's go, baby. Looking at 3.8 ounces, 0.7. Okay, 3.7. Still pretty good for a medium-sized knife, especially with the wood handle. Might weigh a little more. So really nice. I'm really digging it. I hate to say it. So I'm gonna just give you some more comparisons now and kind of show you what else CIVIVI has in line. I believe this is the 4th button lock they came out with. They came out with the Elementum, but that one was all button lock. It had no flipper or anything like that. Then they came out with the Altis. Then they came out with the Cogent, and then now this one. And I think they got one more in the books coming. So let's check it out. So of course, I have the Cogent. This one as well. I had a kind of different buoy type clip blade. Again in G10 jade scales. This one's a lot smoother, just super silky, which I hate to admit. Again, I'll show you right now my Malibu. I still have a little stick. And again, same clip. So very nice. Again, same thin blade stock. So just kind of your preference now that they have different styles coming out. So here's my Malibu that I opened last week. Again, you can kind of still hear the little bit of stick in there, but again, you get aluminum handles, 20 CV blades, so American made. So it's just up to you guys which way you want to go with it or what you can afford. But you know, if you can get them both, it's good to have alternatives. So here we go. Enough yipper yapper. There you go. Not sure if you could see that too good. Thought I'd play around with the Mario background. But you can see the size difference there. The Malibu is a lot smaller. The Cogent is just a tad bit smaller than the Conspirator. So those are 3 button locks that are out that you're able to get. And again, you know, CIVIVI just executes well and has good manufacturing. Of course, it's by We. So, you know, that's why they're able to put so many styles out. And, you know, I think ProTech does good. They just got a couple things they got to work on. Maybe get a little bit thinner grind on those. That'd be awesome. And kind of get this whole lock stick thing going, even though it is wearing out. So But look at that grip. Just an awesome knife though. So don't regret getting it at all. So here's another couple basic knives. Kind of basic carry. You have your Benchmade bug out. This one's an aftermarket Flytanium canvas micarta. Has a lot of the same blade language. Para 3, denim, micarta, aftermarket scales. And this one is in Spy 27. Compression lock. Still my favorite knife of all time though. For sure. So there you go. A little bit different. But you can see the size difference is substantial, about almost a ½ inch. So those are the difference in size right there. And I got 2 more out here for you that I'll show. Let's see here. Well, while we're at it, I have this guy out. We'll show you again the Sakshi. This is more kind of rounded off wood, a little different. But yeah, I really wish they would have made this Conspirator and this black combo or black blade. I think it would have looked a lot better. Not sure why they went with the gray blade, but you can see what I mean about the blade language. A lot of stuff is pretty similar, even from WE to CIVIVI. But again, this one's on bearings and a lot smoother. So anyways, that's the WE Sakshi. And also I have out here my Lightbringer from Glow Rhino. Scratched the shit out of it the other day. So yeah. Anyways, that's the Glow Rhino. Let's check that out. So there you go. A little knife porn for you guys. It's my favorite part of the weekend when I get to check these out, which is why I kind of hold off to show you guys. So pretty sweet. So I'm pretty much digging it. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much. I thought it was gonna be a lot thicker in handle and stuff like that, but it seems to be okay. Pretty thin. So the Glow Rhino. And so yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. That especially without the thumb stud. Maybe I might have to get the black blade and do a switch, and then maybe do a little giveaway. So look out for that, because I really do like the scales. I just don't know if I'm really digging the gray blade too much, especially with the black hardware. Just kind of throws it off for me a little bit. But yeah, the action's great. Again, you got minor stick. I don't know if you can hear it. You hear that little pop. It sounds like an elbow, like your elbow rubbing. Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, you get a lot of cutting surface here, so probably good for cutting veggies, even stuff like that. So really nice. I'm pretty much impressed. Again, with CIVIVI, I just wish they would just switch up the model some and not kind of be so monotonous on styles. But that's pretty much all I got. So hopefully I gave you a little quick rundown. If you guys are in the need for, you know, information, hopefully the specs help and the comparisons. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys share the video, tell friends, tell family, you know, stay safe out there. Come back for more of these knives. These knives. And come back for more. So as always, stay safe out there. Oops. Don't forget to carry your knives, even your little ones. And hopefully you have a good rest of the weekend. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good one.